Hello there, my name is Owen Lester and welcome to another travel diary here in Taglish. In this episode, I'll be sharing with you our adventures in the beautiful city of Melbourne, Australia. It took us months of planning and preparation to make this trip possible. Isang malaking pangarap lang tong trip na to before, but thank God it's happening. For this trip, kasama ko si Mama at Papa who are both senior citizens. Si Papa medyo hirap na maglakad, so we'll be availing of the wheelchair service for our flight. First time ko ma-experience tong gantong arrangement and I'll be very happy to share with you our experience. Baka makatulong din sa inyo. It's going to be a long episode, so let's get started. We arrived the airport really early for our flight. Our flight is at 12:55 p.m. via Cebu Pacific. Inagahan namin sa airport expecting there will be bag checks and I still don't know how to go about the wheelchair service. That's me as a master packer. Tatlong bagahe yan na, 20 kilos each. I asked a couple of airline friends and sabi naman nila upon check-in may mag-a-assist sa amin for the wheelchair service. Hindi ko lang nakuha na ng video but that's what happened. Sa pila pa lang, I told the staff that we will be needing wheelchair service. Then a staff carrying a wheelchair immediately approached us. Si Kuya, I forgot his name, assisted us for a very smooth check-in to immigration to gate transfer. Don't forget that you have to open your check-in bags for inspection prior proceeding to the check-in. Ganun sila kahigpit sa bagahe.
Kumusta ang mga early birds? Pa? Early birds.
Mga early birds. Thank you Lord, nakapasok kami sa gate ng maayos and we are first in line. Wala pang tao sa gate at 8:17 a.m. Pwede na nga kami magbukas ng gate eh. Joke lang. We still have time to relax before our flight. Yung wheelchair by the way, iniwan lang ni Kuya sa area but we are not allowed to operate it. Gagamitin pa din siya pagpasok ng plane. At around 10:30 a.m., the airline staff asked everyone to go out sa gate muna for the final security check. This time, they checked our hand carry bags. Medyo kabado ako kasi di ako nakapag-order ng food for our lunch. Good thing, pwede naman pala magpasok ng food, wag ng liquids. So, lumabas muna kami ni Mama to get lunch from Kenny Rogers. We bought burger steaks. In fairness, masarap pa. Or baka matagal na ako din nakapag Kenny Rogers kaya sarap na sarap ako. And the boarding time came in. We were assisted by kind Cebu Pacific staff. Si Papa napalaban sa Englishan. I forgot to mention si Kuya Porter na nag-assist sa amin kanina sa check-in. Inask niya yung staff kung pwede kami i-transfer sa nearer na seat. Right now, asa row 14 na kami. Salamat Kuya! Our 8-hour flight starts now!
Remain seated and keep the aisles clear while screening takes place. If you have a serious medical condition that could be affected by
The safety features of this aircraft. Each seat is provided with a seatbelt.
The cabin crew to serve our pre-ordered meals on the second service. I ordered spam rice for myself and Mama, while char siu chicken for Papa. As expected, this is something that they can improve on.
Australia. The local time now is 10:38 in the evening. Once again, there is a 2-hour time difference between Melbourne and Manila, Melbourne being ahead.
Since we need wheelchair service, we were asked to do the plane last. Papa was asked to sit at the available wheelchair, but we still waited for a couple of minutes for the staff to assist us. Quick tip for you guys traveling to Australia, be very careful with filling up the yellow customs card. For ourselves, I got confused and medyo mali-mali yung pag-fill up ko that led us to interviews sa customs. Buti hindi umabot sa bukasan ng maleta. And finally, we're here at Melbourne. Thank you sa pagsalubong Baluyot fam. Salamat po. Oh, I miss this sight.
Good morning.
Wake up na tayo. At tayo mga pamasyal dito sa Melbourne.
Official day 1 of our vacation starts now. Our first morning at Australia. We're taking it slow for our first day. Our agenda for today, catch up, unpacking, and groceries. Basically, it's an errand day today. The views from the window seats are always amazing. Yung parang walang end yung land na nakikita mo. Ang lawak. Our first stop, DFO Essendon Mall. First agenda, jacket for Papa. Mahal kasi ang puff jacket sa Pilipinas. But of course, had to tick off my list as well. Got my new office shoes at Wheerchair outlet for only 6,200 pesos converted na. Sulit, no? There are other outlet stores here as well, but let's save that for other days. Next up is Chemist warehouse store. Chemist is technically a pharmacy, but they are also known for selling perfumes at a lower price. We bought our daily necessities here for 2 weeks. Then we headed to another personal favorite of mine, Costco.
Lamig.
I don't know if you guys can relate, but groceries are my comfort place. Kahit wala akong bibilin, being inside is such a bliss. What more being inside of Costco? I think you can find here anything that you need and maybe some that you don't even think you need. Before we dive in, let's have a quick meal. I ordered pizza for myself. Sarap. Best part of the meal is the drink is refillable and you can take it inside while shopping. Dito kabayan. Amazed na amazed talaga ako dito sa Mexico. SNR and Flinders cannot even compare. I could literally spend a whole day here. Medyo naman kasi ito. And the day has come. Today we are going to the city. And we will also be spending a night there.
Ayan.
Mukhang excited na din sila mama and papa. Kahit lamig na sila.
Si mama na.
Did you know that Melbourne is one of the world's best cities? And if there's a place in Melbourne I would never get tired of visiting, that's the CBD. I'm so excited for this day. Today we are also checking in at the next hotel in Melbourne, a Curio collection by Hilton. We were already given one room upon our arrival. The hotel is giving posh vibes all over. I'll be saving the room tour for later when we return. Everyone is hungry. Let's go out for lunch. To Mama and Papa, welcome to Melbourne Central Business District. It's lunchtime at Yappari's daycare at Swanston Street. I ordered Yappari steak and oyster plate. Look at that juicy meat. Surely it doesn't disappoint. Papa ordered beef udon while Mama ordered vegetable curry. Approved kay Papa na pihikan for food. Good choice for lunch.
Salt pa?
Sure.
Wow.
Now that we are full, it's time to walk and explore the city. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Melbourne Central Business District. It is autumn, a lot of falling leaves, and warm views everywhere. Last time I went here was spring, though it was closer to winter, so feeling ko it was gloomy back then. Right now, iba talaga. It felt a bit more vibrant, and I'm getting more and more in love with this city. Here are some snaps as we walk through the Swanston Street. We passed by St. Paul's Cathedral, which akala ko was Catholic church, but it's an Anglican church pala. Nevertheless, its neo-Gothic architecture is so mesmerizing. St. Paul is just across another famous Melbourne landmark, Flinders Street Station. This building is so beautiful. Sobrang daming tao ngayon. Balik na ako dito for my wallpaper shoot. To reach our next destination, we are riding a tram from Flinders Station. It's a must to visit the next destination because it's the wedding venue of this tour. 2 years ago, nakarating ako ng Australia because I had to attend their wedding. Back then, di pa namin naisama si Mama at Papa. So today, we'll show them saan naganap yung wedding. Here at Edward VII Monument. This place is just nostalgic. At this moment, we're kind of not sure where to go. We shortly went inside NGV, the National Gallery of Victoria. Pero decided to go back and have something to eat. Here at this ice cream bar, Mondo. This is actually part of my to-eat list. Glad we were able to come across this shop. They have plenty of unique gelato and sorbet flavors. The staff was very accommodating, allowing me to try many flavors before deciding. I ended up with melon kiwi. It's so refreshing. Samantalang mama ko ordered for a latte, ako din umubos kasi sobrang tapang lang. Exchange kami sa kanya yung ice cream tuloy. Time to go back to the hotel and do a room tour. It's almost 6 p.m. and both rooms are already available when we return. Excited to do a room tour! First, let's visit the Queen Deluxe room. This is where Ken and May will be staying. The color scheme of this room is more on the warm side, with oranges, maroons as accents. Our room, by the way, is located at the 10th floor, and there's a city view from the window. Balikan natin yung view na yan tomorrow morning. Their bath amenities, Who is Elijah, smells great too. It is a nice, sophisticated room. Let's move to the next, our room. Accessible queen bedroom. Ang laki ng room. Sobrang spacious. Well, it's meant for people with a wheelchair. We were able to request for an extra bed in this room. Meron pa ding provision for a side table and single-seater couch. The restroom is equally as spacious, complete with all the amenities. Also has huge windows. Right now, gabi na, so tomorrow ko nila pakita yung view. I honestly like this room better than the other one. We went out for the dinner near Chinatown and ate dumplings. Hindi ko na na-film kasi gutom na ako and medyo magulo din yung place. Pero, masarap yung food. It was called Shanghai Dragon Dumpling House. We bought some desserts at McDonald's too. I had sundae with boba pearls. I think this is a seasonal flavor here in Australia. After that, I decided to take a quick stroll outside. The night is still young, they would say. With no clear direction, I found myself at the Flinders station again. This building covered with lights has a different vibe in evening. Same charm that makes me want to stay here. Just look at that. I can't find any other words than it's beautiful. I walk a little further, and here is Yara River at night. Sabi nila, it makes you feel relaxed when you are near a body of water. I would say yes. This scene is so relaxing right now. Good morning, Melbourne. It's time for our breakfast. Breakfast is served at the Madonna restaurant, located at the third floor of this hotel. It has, how should I say this, a very decent continental breakfast, as expected with a hotel in Australia. But for Asians like us, we would like our breakfast with rice. Medyo nabitin lang kami sa part na yun. Overall, the food was good. I like their coffee.
Welcome to my vlog.
Yeah, before back this one.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
We've got no particular agenda for today, just lots of walking and sightseeing. Well, in terms of walking, we have to do it a lot slower, to the pace na kaya lang ni Papa. I guess that's fine. That means we could really savor the views of the city while sightseeing. We took a tram towards our first destination for today, the Queen Victoria Market. Napakalinis ang palengke na to. Bakit ganun? We just did a bit of window shopping. There are also a lot of items na wala sa Pinas, kaya nakakamiss. Everything seemed fresh and tasty. Had a quick snack after roaming around the shops. After our short break, we passed by the Melbourne Central. Sakto pa-play pa lang yung Melbourne Central Clock when we arrived. As it plays music, lumalabas sa ilalim ng clock yung marionette and birds. Very fancy. This area has been a meeting point for many people in this area. Our next stop is a personal favorite, the State Library of Victoria. One of the places that would make me feel na sana dito na lang ako nakatira so I could go here every day. This place is just beautiful. When you visit here, don't forget that this is still a library, a place meant for studying. They also hold several exhibitions in the library. Right now, it is Rebel Heart. It features love letters, messages from past to present. Each exhibit, whether be it a letter, an electronic mail, can stir up interest on how love can be so brave. How is it to be in love, really? After State Library, we quickly passed by to the St. Patrick Cathedral. We didn't go in na kasi matarik for may papa to go. Nagpicture na lang kami. We went back to the hotel to get our stuff. We decided na sa bahay na lang mag-dinner. But before that, another grocery visit, this time at the Coles. This grocery feels like heaven too. It looks like super complete. Look how fresh these are. Also, we get Mama to try the self-checkout counter. Nahiya pa siya. Oh.
Lagay mo siya.